Hi guys, welcome to a new video on the channel. This is an IRL video. So I'm going to take you guys through a 2.0 setup tour. One thing that I'm going to show a lot in this video is a lot of my Last of Us stuff, because I know I've been talking about it so much recently, like how much Last of Us stuff I have, and I just want to show you guys some of that stuff. My new PC, I have a new PC now. Just a lot of stuff to kind of go through, compared to the last setup video, which was a while ago. So in terms of the shelf that I had, it has the same stuff on it. In terms of the actual setup itself is basically the same. But like I said, though, here we go. So obviously, on my shelf here, I have the Firefly Edition for the Last of Us Part 1. And then I have the WLF Edition for The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. I have this little clicker right here. And this is Troy Baker's signature. I'm sure you guys all know Troy Baker. He is the one that plays Joel in the video games, right? And then everything else is the same on this shelf here. So, yes. Now, let's take a look at my other setup right now. Okay, so this is my PlayStation 5 area. Here is my PS5 Pro. Yes, I did buy the PS5 Pro. Here is my most recent controller that I got. As you guys can see, look at the detail on this controller. Look at the detail on this thing, guys. Right, look at that, man. Absolutely amazing controller. I love this thing. Right. And then, like I said, this is just like my 4K monitor. That I like play my PlayStation games on. But guys, here is like the main setup. All right, here's my new PC, guys. Okay. Here is my new PC. So I'm gonna list off some of the specs. I'm not gonna be able to list off everything, but I am going to be able to kind of tell you guys a lot about this build. So, graphics card is a NVIDIA, obviously, GeForce RTX 4080 Super. 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. Obviously, it's got, like, what, 3 fans, 3, and then 1, so that's what, 3, 6, 9, 10 fans, plus obviously the graphics card itself has fans underneath, you guys can see. It's got an i9 14900K, i9 14900K. I forget what color it is. I think it's a 420mm AIO. Yeah, absolutely stacked PC. I'm not sure what the motherboard is, but those are just kind of like the basic specs, like the ones that kind of matter. And everything else on my setup is the same. My monitors and all that other stuff. Now, this is my newest edition, my Stream Deck. When I've been streaming a lot, I have been using my Stream Deck. I love this thing, man. I love having a Stream Deck. It is awesome. Here's my mic. Here's like the setup, obviously, right? Oops. Here's the setup. And then here's some of my things on top of my setup here. So I have the Ellie. Oh, guys, I'm sorry if you heard that burp. I have this Ellie statue, right? The Last of Us Part 2. Look how detailed this thing is. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at her tattoo. Right? Look at the guitar. Just absolutely insane. This is just a figurine I got. Me and my one friend went to Richmond, Virginia for a thing called GalaxyCon they have there. That's actually where I got that autograph from Troy Baker. This was from, you guys know, obviously, the Minecraft movie and stuff like that. I think this one is the, the Grimace egg. I'm not going to take it out, but I think that it's the Grimace egg. So if you guys know which one that is what's in there, as you guys can see. The Minecraft movie The Minecraft movie was great, by the way. You know, I'm not lying to you guys, it was great. I absolutely loved it. Okay, and then so here is my other Last of Us things I want to show you guys. So I forget where I bought these, but like these things are legit, guys. Right, like these things are no joke, right? Like these things are actually legit. Like I'm not even lying to you guys. Like these things are like full on legit, man. You guys are about to see in a second what I'm talking about. These are from like the actual game. Like whenever you guys played the game, these are in the actual game itself. So, you know, I think, or no, this one might just be a notebook, actually. Alright, guys, actually, yeah, my bad. This one is just a notebook. Oh, guys, actually, here's the, if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, where it says notebook published by. I think that's where I bought this from. So my bad. This is just a notebook. You know what I mean? So you can actually, like, write your own stuff in here, just like Ellie does. This is the one I wanted to show you guys. Right? Yeah, this is the one I wanted to show you guys. Right? So let's go ahead and open this one up. This is the one I think that has, like, all the good stuff in it. You know, let me go ahead and open this up here. So, like I said, this one has all the good stuff in it, I think. Okay? So, like I said, this has stuff from the actual game in it. Like, stuff that Ellie, you know, like, whenever she writes stuff down in the game, I believe this has stuff in it. Or maybe this is just, like, the concept art? I don't even know. I could have sworn one of these had stuff in it. So it has, like, a schedule in it. It has just, like, a bunch of pictures. I don't know. I could have sworn I had one that had stuff in it. What the heck? Maybe not. But still, I mean, even though they're really cool, though, even if not, I could have sworn somewhere around here I had one. I'll have to show you guys later, maybe, like, you know, on video, like, my next Last of Us video. I could have sworn that, like, I had one that, like, you know, had, like, stuff, you know, like, what, like, in the game, how Ellie, like, in part 2, how she writes all her, like, all of her stuff down. But this one just has some pictures in it. You know, I thought that, like I said, I could have sworn I had one. I mean, I'm not seeing anything in this one. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe I guys, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll find it. And if I find it, I'll, like, cut the video back to where it is. It might even be, like, in my actual collector's box. I don't know, guys. I'll find it. I'll find it at a later point. But, I do actually, like, have the thing that, Ellie has. Also, guys, my dogs are gonna start barking like crazy here in a second. I'm sorry. That was the setup. Like I said, new PC. You know, I showed you guys my Last of Us stuff. My overall setup is the same everything. Like I said, upgraded PC though, which is, you know, I absolutely love it. Yes, I did buy it pre-built. I know people hate on pre-builts and stuff, but it works for what I need it for. So that's, you know, I'm not one of those people that have to build their own PC or they go crazy. Obviously, you know, PS5 Pro. I showed you guys my Last of Us controller. I'll have to, like I said, find the actual, like, one of these that has, the writing and stuff in it, because I know I have one somewhere. It's gotta be, like, in one of these, you know, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Anyways, like the video. You know, let me know what videos you want to see next. If you want to see more real life content, maybe some gym vlogs or something, I don't know. But take care. I will see you guys in the next Last of Us video, and peace. Alright, guys, so the video is not over. I found the, I found it, you know what I mean, with all the pages and stuff in it. So you can see here where there's lines, like, right, there's, like, that gray kind of, you know, like, the grayness. That's actually where it is. I mean, like, that was just my bad when I was going through here. So it's actually a few more pages. Okay, so, like, here's one example. So, like, this is stuff from the actual game, right? Like, whenever you're playing part 2, this is, like, stuff that's actually, like, in the game, right? So you have, like, you know, like, when does it get quiet, time with, you know what I mean, like, you have all the, you know what I mean, like, took JJ on a ride today, he laughed the whole time. I almost didn't think about Seattle all day, it was nice. Like, this is stuff that Abby, or not Abby, my bad. This is stuff that Ellie actually wrote in her book, right? You know, here's some drawing, like, this is stuff from the actual game, right? This is, you mean, like, you guys know if you've played part 2, right? Like, this is stuff that Ellie actually, you mean, like, it's so cool. You mean, yeah, Shambler, now are their new infected. Remember whenever Ellie killed that Shambler, and she actually, like, I remember this, like, I remember Ellie writing that down. I remember, you know what I mean, like, I remember, and it's so cool seeing this. You mean, like, you guys know, you know, if you've played The Last of Us Part 2, how cool this would be to have. It's so awesome, you know, so I think that that's it, just that little bit of gray area. You mean, like, just that little bit of stuff, but it's still just, like, so cool to see. You know, just going through and just, you know, just looking at this stuff, you know what I mean? You know, especially knowing that this stuff was in the actual game. But, yeah. And if you guys are wondering what it says, JJ, right, if it'll focus. And then it says, there's, like, Dina with a heart. And then I think that says gay. But I can't really tell. Or no, I don't think that says gay. I don't know, I can't really tell. But, yeah, it was in this one, though. But, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video, though. So, take care, peace out, and I'll catch you in my next, Last of Us video. Peace.